Cozy Inn. My name is Ocean. How can I help you today? A reservation. Perfect. What's the last name? Okay. Okay, yes. I see we have you booked in for one room. Is that correct? Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Now, is it just going to be you, or are there going to be other guests coming? Because I see that there are 2 queen beds. Okay. Okay, perfect. Sounds good. Just double checking, because if you want, we could put you in a smaller room. We could save a bit of money, but more guests, of course, of course. Okay. So, this is a non-smoking room. Are you okay with that? Perfect. Now, there are no pets allowed unless they are anything Halloween or autumn themed. I mean, we do occasionally get the pet bat in here. Sometimes you'll get like a pet wolf, but usually we only let the puppy wolves in, the babies. Do you have any of those types of pets with you? Yeah, like werewolves would be okay. Okay, for sure, I can make a note of that. Awesome, that's so fun. Oh no, I don't really have any pets, but I love meeting all the guests' pets, yeah. No, we haven't really had too many crazy experiences. I will say though that sometimes you do get the occasional, vampire or werewolf standoff, but that usually doesn't happen too often. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Now I see we just have you booked for the regular breakfast. Would you like to have the deluxe breakfast? Yeah, so the regular breakfast is just like your classic eggs, sausage, bacon. You'll get pancakes, all that type of stuff. There are a few vegan options as well, but the deluxe is you get all of our specialty drinks included. So all of our chai, like all of our chais, all of our lattes, cappuccinos, like all of that type of delicious stuff is included. There's also a sundae station. Well, some people like having sundae for breakfast, you never know. There's a bunch of like extra little goodies, more fun things. Yeah, most of our specialty drinks. We also have more desserts like pumpkin pies and apple pies, just if you're feeling like a sweet tooth that morning. Put you down for the deluxe. Okay, yeah. It's about $10 more per night. Is that okay? Perfect. Okay. Okay, now just to review, you are staying for 3 nights, is that correct? Perfect. Now, will you need a late checkout? Or are you fine with the 11 a.m. checkout? Good for you. Okay, perfect. Can I just have a piece of ID as well as the credit card you paid with online, please? Thank you. Okay, perfect. Let me just see. just dial 0 on the phone and it'll call the front desk. Okay, so either myself or one of my associates will answer. Now we do offer room service, and that you just dial 2. Okay, and there is a menu as well that'll be up in your room. Now I will just write down the Wi-Fi password for you so you have it. You can take this paper up with you. Password. Okay, perfect. And the network as well. So those are there for you. Dial 0, reception. 2 is room service. Now for your car, you can park in the parking lot. I'm sure you saw that's free. If you would like valet, that's $40 a night. You're fine, just the regular parking lot. Okay, perfect. Okay, awesome. Now I am going to give you your 2 keys here. Do you need any more than 2? You'd like 3? Okay, no, for sure. Okay. Perfect. I'll give those to you. You're welcome. Awesome. If you have any issues with the keys, just come down and let us know. If you lose 1, that's fine, we understand. But if you lose 2, like the next one you lose after the first one, it's $5 a key, okay? Try not to lose them. Thank you. So you are located on the 9th floor. Yep, so you've got a pretty good view. Your room should be facing the corn maze, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's facing that, so you've got a nice view of all the farmland. It's very cozy. Would you like me to go through all of our events that we have scheduled for the week, or any activities you can partake in while you're here? For sure, I'll write that down for you as well, okay? Okay. So this is the Cozy, and we have a lot of fun autumn-themed activities, of course. So as mentioned, there is a corn maze. Now, there is a regular corn maze during the day, but if you go past 10 p.m., it is haunted, and we have a ton of like monsters and stuff running around, real or fake, you'll have to find out. But there are no kids allowed under the age of 8, and if they are under the age of 15, they do have to have parental supervision, okay? Alright, sounds good. So yeah, then haunted after 10. Okay, now there's also pumpkin picking. Yep. Which is a great activity, family, or even like by yourself if you're just wanting something relaxing. Now, down in the lobby, we hold different like events as mentioned. So one of them is our annual pumpkin carving contest. I mean, you're a bit early for that, but we do have like a ton of lessons and teachers if you want to learn how to carve a fun pumpkin or something like that. You can also paint pumpkins if you're not a fan of carving them. So I'll put you down for pumpkin carving and pumpkin painting. So those are some options. Now, if you go just down the road, like not even 5 minutes to your right, you'll see there's a huge apple orchard. And so you can do apple picking. Now you will get 10% off because we do a little like collaboration, you could say, with the orchard. So you'll get 10% off if you want to go there and go apple picking. is an option, but not too many people walk the 14-kilometer trail. I mean, you can if you want, though, yeah. Okay. Now, in terms of dinner options, we do have a restaurant here in the hotel. We have the specials tonight. I'm trying to think of what the specials are. I don't know, I'd have to check for you, actually. Yeah, they change them every week, but I could check for you if you're interested. But there is a restaurant, and we do try to be very inclusive. There's lots of regular options as well as vegetarian, vegan, and gluten-free. Yep, so there's a ton of meal options. Okay, perfect. We're done. There is something for your partner as well. Okay, now if you aren't interested in eating at a restaurant, there are a ton of restaurants just off the highway. I'm sure you would have passed them. Yeah, so there is kind of like that little complex. I call it the restaurant complex because there's like 8 different restaurants in one complex. It seems a bit extreme, but if you want to go grab a bite to eat, there's tons of restaurants there. And you would take exit. I'm trying to think here. I think you take exit 153. Yeah. Exit 153, and you'll get to all those restaurants. Perfect. Yeah, so those are kind of your food options. Like I mentioned, we do have a ton of those activities. Oh, and if you are interested, there is also like a Halloween costume making, like it's like a crafty party that we kind of do. It's only on Fridays, although if you do come around Halloween time, it'll be like every night because everyone wants to get their costume ready. But it's just where you experiment with different crafts and you try and make like cool little Halloween costumes. It's just really fun and silly. Yeah, a lot of the hotel staff partake in it, and I mean, I've been working on my Halloween costume for 2 weeks now, and it'll take me all the way up until Halloween. I really like to go all out, and then usually the costumes that we work on we'll wear for Halloween. I mean, if you're interested, you totally can do it. A lot of the locals actually come and do it as well. We usually have it in the banquet hall. It's a really like community-esque vibe. It's super fun, it's super silly, and it's just interesting to see everyone's costume ideas, and we all work together. For sure, yeah, so that's on Fridays, which you'll be here for. Yeah. That's at actually like around, there's no set time, but people usually show up around 6, kind of after dinner. Yeah, and there's usually some live music too. A few of the locals are in a band, so yeah, like kind of like folklore band. Yeah, it's a really nice community vibe, like I mentioned. It's super awesome. Okay. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's all of our activities. I hope that satisfies you and your friends and your partner. So as mentioned, we have the regular corn maze, then the haunted corn maze after 10 p.m. We have pumpkin picking, pumpkin carving or painting. We have apple picking. Then we have the baking classes, which you will be here for the pumpkin tarts, molasses cookies, and apple crumble. Then we also have the hiking trails behind the hotel. And then we do have the hotel restaurant, as well as all the other restaurants you passed. If you're interested for something to eat, you are signed up for the deluxe breakfast.